Hello, everyone, and welcome to the UHW recap for last week's DNA. I am Wolfie Kessel alongside.
I am Izzy Kessel. The Kessels are taking over.
That is right, the Kessels have the recap for today. How you doing, hun?
You already know how I'm doing. Are you gonna ask me, huh?
Yeah, just checking. Anyway, we started the show with Katie Skits Ramona taking on Izzy Kessel. Katie would start out a bit strong, however, Izzy would gain the control and would try to bring her down early on with the figure 4 leg lock, knowing that Skits was a high flyer. Now Izzy would continue to work on her legs, and that will be the focal point for her attacks. However, Katie would work on Izzy's arm as well. Now Katie would try to take the advantage, but her legs was really hurting from earlier, making her arsenal a bit limited. Despite the pain, Katie gave it her all. However, it wasn't enough to get Izzy, and she put her in the turnpike spike for the win.
The second match was the true survivor Timothy Knight versus the Midnight Wolf Wolfie Kessel. Now, Wolfie was worried about Izzy and started out strong, but started making some rookie mistakes like being too close to the ropes. Timothy would take the advantage with his kicks and punches. However, once the Wolf had his head in the game, he would come back with full force. Towards the end of the match, Wolfie would get in the Raging Spear, followed by the Scavenger, and would make the survivor tap out with the Mark of the Pack.
Now last week, Justine Time would challenge the women's champion Anarchy Fang to a hardcore match. Or 2 weeks ago, I may have to say. Justine would come to the ring with the United Universal Champion and fellow Englishman Matt Galeth, while Anarchy would have Crimson in her corner. Now it would become a very brutal match for both of them. Pretty much a lot of weapons were used, from kendo sticks to chairs to barbed wire items. Even a table and a kitchen sink were used. There was one point where the table was set up near the stage. She would then grab the mic, and this be Anarchy, and tell Justine she asked for this. So just as Anarchy was about to powerbomb her through the table, Justine would use a counter with a facebuster, and both of them landed right on the table. Then Anarchy would set up the sink and bash her head against it. Justine would not respond to the 10 count, thus making Anarchy the winner by knockout.
Just a quick little correction. Justine had actually asked for this match last Monday on Havoc, and was told that she would get it on Tuesday. So that was the results of that. Now, the main event for DNA was a non-title match, as the International Honor Crown Champion, the Church Boy, Vince Easterwood, took on the Hellhound, Kevin Foss. So it was, I believe, this Heaven versus Hell 3?
Yes.
Is that correct, Wolfie?
That is correct.
All right. Kevin and Vince had already, gone up against one another 2 other times, so this match would determine who was more superior. Vince knew he would have to use a bit of his speed against the massive Hellhound. Kevin would use every bit of his being to bring the Church Boy down. Vince would come back, but Kevin was proving way too strong. Kevin would viciously stomp Vince down. The Church Boy would not give up, though. He would hit Kevin with everything he had. The Hellhound would get him in a powerful facebuster and was ready to break his back with the torture rack. However, Vince would hit him with a DDT out of desperation, and followed by a corkscrew neckbreaker for the win.
Now, is this the end between the Hellhound and the Church Boy? And will we get an update on Justine's condition? We'll find out these questions and more as UHW presents Havoc. So that will be the recap for today. I am Wolfie Kessel.
I am Izzy Kessel.
And we take it back to our commentators who are at the arena right now. So take care, guys.